Jag vet inte. Kanske det är maskinisen. Okay. Scuffed as per usual. I was wondering about playing knight f5, but I didn't really dare. There were tricks with knight f4 and so on. Oh boy. Okay, I think we have officially got this thing rolling. I think my play is like a little bit too risky, maybe. Wonder if people can hear me, or if they can hear Ossios DJing. Yeah, we got no chat on my computer, so. And has anybody put it in emote only? Doesn't really matter if I'm not seeing anything. Okay. So he thinks forever and trades. I guess his idea is to go here with the knight. And I can protect 2 pawns at once. With one knight jump, which looks like a good idea. Yeah, this pawn is now hanging, but his knight we get trapped, obviously. G6. He wants to activate the queen, but now I think I get time to kick away the knight, and this should be good for me. Idea here is if it takes, I attack a7, I attack a8, and I'm gaining some initiative. And maybe d6 already there was really strong, actually. But so this one I don't really get. I mean, I could go e3, but it looks like d6 is super strong. And very often in these positions, queen activity is very important, so in freestyle, like now, I get my queen into the game first, and very often there are unprotected pieces in somewhat unexpected places. So my opponent fights on, of course, but he is very unlikely to be successful, I would say. Yeah, I could go for. Let's just castle. It always brings extra style points, I think. I'll trade. Oh, yeah, fg5 is fine. Bishop e5. Queen here, idea with rook h1. And this should be over very soon. Okay, I'm just gonna set him a little bit of a trap. Oh! Look at this, I almost fell. No, he's moved his rook. Never mind. This could be a beautiful finish, actually. It's a shame. Like, if he traded queens, I take with the knight. I'll show it afterwards. It would have been a really fun finish. And now I'm like just looking for a way to finish off with flair. That's the problem. I'm not trying to play objectively good moves. I just want to be fancy. Yeah, I guess he doesn't quite resign yet, but it's not going to be too long. Yeah, so my idea here was queen e4, if queen takes e4, knight takes e4, bishop a1, knight f6, and here you'd normally think that rook h1 is a threat, but in freestyle I can often castle, but then I realized that the rook had already moved, so that wasn't possible. Yeah, so as I said, I think my play here was a bit risky. Knight e3 was absolute nonsense, which I kind of know. That's the worst part from similar positions, that you just be met by e6. Like, I made the same mistake like a month ago against Hikaru in Freestyle. So I should have known that. But here, yeah, this was a mistake. No. Yeah, d6 was winning. Oh, here f5 was fighting back. Okay. Now f4. Yeah, d6. Just once. Okay. I will use the restroom really quickly, and then I'll be back to play the next game. I didn't notice that my game had started, and then I'm playing... Oh, I didn't... It's in the bathroom. I didn't know the game had started, and then I'm playing Gotham chess. What a nice surprise. And now I'm playing f6 and move 1. Let me go d5. This looks interesting. Playing f6. Move 1. And then bringing out the queen very early. Don't try this at home, kids. I was thinking about it, whether I was gonna roll the dice for first moves in Freestyle as well. The thing is that it's not always going to be 20 legal first moves. It could be as low as 18, it could be as high as 21 as well. Oh, by the way, just put emote only, idiots. Where are the mods? I think it's...
But I have no emote.
Yeah. Mods, get yourself together. Should I go e5 or c5? He's also giving up d2, but I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. It's just don't want to be too much of a greedy goose. Okay, so he was attacking the pawn with the queen, but it looks like I'm gonna get a fairly harmonious setup here with a little bit of a space advantage of this pawn versus this pawn, essentially. So he's continuing to sack the pawn, but I think I'll continue to ignore it for now. Yeah, he protects it. Guess it's logical for me to castle. Let's go knight d4. I kind of like the look of that. Also giving him a bit of a choice whether he wants to go attack our rook or he wants to move the bishop away. So he attacks my rook, which is very logical, but I was thinking either he has to go a3, which allows bishop a6, or I get knight d6 with some sort of tempo win. Yeah, bishop back. Should I go e5 or not? Yeah, let's just go e5. e3, go knight e6, I suppose. And as long as I manage to prevent a quick d4, I should be doing well. Well, now he's threatening checks, but I think I'm getting this with tempo. And f4 as well. Yes, I am weakening some squares a little bit, but I don't think it's a big deal. I mean, he gets this square, but I think that should be fine for me. Yeah, maybe I kind of underestimated queen h3. I was thinking that the queen would be offside there, but maybe I misjudged that. I'm not quite sure. Let's go knight f5. This bishop h4 and bishop a6 are both kind of threats here, or at least ideas. So bishop d3 prevents one. It's just very logical. Maybe with bishop g5, putting maximum pressure on this point. Okay, so now he trades off the bishop for my knight, but that's, I think, a significant win for me, positionally speaking. Okay, let's go over here. Maybe that was not a great move at all. Yeah, I definitely want that one back. Okay, I have ideas of bishop h4. I guess I'm still much better, but this was not perfect. Now this is the idea. Takes queen takes d5, and I'm up a rook. Okay. Much needed revenge, obviously. You know, beating Gotham chess once is not revenge, but let me see. So f6, yeah, it was not great. But d5, good move apparently. Yeah, knight c3, queen d7, and c5 was correct, and I'm already better. Castles, knight d4, yeah, I was a bit impatient maybe. Oh yeah, you should have gone bishop d3 immediately. When d4 was good? Ugh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, knight d3. Yeah. I'm just clueless. Yeah, queen d8 was important, and then even though I was not happy with the play, still works. Magnus is the best chess content creator of all time and the best chess player of all time. This is incredible. Yeah. That is true. No lies detected there. Stuckfish subscribed. Thank you. Is it the Stockfish? No vase. Yeah, where's the vase today, Asios?
Where's
The vase.
vase? Yeah, we got to get it's not a vase, it's a big, it's oversized glass.
Also, are you playing music right now?
I am. Can you hear it?
No.
Oh, you can't hear music?
No.
Oh, wow. But there's no Daru today because...
Oh, I cannot hear the music.
Yeah,
It's actually Stockfish.
yeah.
Ella Carlsen says you're hot as fuck. Can you make Ella Carlsen a mod? I think she will have some fun.
Yeah, we can't play Daru, so I have to play copyright for royalty-free music.
Ah.
Just some chill lounge.
Have you asked the Root if you can provide some?
I'll ask him the next time if we can play Daru.
Yeah, I don't want this bullshit music. I will rather just listen to my own demons.
Yeah.
As looks like we got the normal size glass coming here.
It's an oversized glass.
There we go.
Yeah, we gotta ask Daru and Giga the next time if we can play their music.
Okay, next round starting soon. We got 2 out of 2. Oi! Lucas. I think Lucas may be in the office right now. This is obviously a big game. I think that opening move may not have been super great. What shall we do here? I'll go e4, I suppose. I don't love it. And then c3. Yeah, f5, f3. I'm not sure about this though, but it looks reasonable. e5, fe. At least my queen is temporarily more active, which may be important now that the position is opening up early on. These gambits are quite common in freestyle. I feel like I'm looking for them like a little bit too often. But it's certainly a typical theme. I guess I'll go block. I'm assuming f4, bishop d2, then e5, and then I'll start bringing some knights into the game. Okay, if e5, knight f2, then knight g4 is already an idea. So he chooses to prevent that, but now I'll go ahead and grab some space. And I think I have a very harmonious setup. c5 is logical, trying to block, but I think he's gonna struggle to hold everything together. Maybe he isn't. Maybe it's fine for black. Yeah, my first instinct was that his queen set is a little bit too loose, but I'm not sure he should have done that. I think it was better just to go knight h to f7 and... Yeah, so now at least he cannot castle on that side. Guess I'll go queen b4, attacking the rook, gaining some time. Yeah, queen d6, but this gives up a pawn, which I really don't think he can afford. Once this pawn falls, unless he can somehow put up a blockade, then his position collapses. Now e5 as well. If he had one more move than knight f7, he would have been alright. Well, assuming I'd protected the pawn, but now I don't think he's alright. He's fighting well, but I feel like my position is just too good here. Why did I do that? Allowing that was quite unnecessary, I think. Yeah, I just missed b5. That's quite annoying. Okay, let's go here. I feel like this exchange sack is at the very least quite thematic. Yeah, I think BC was the last mistake. He needed to exploit the pin there to get the knight into the game, and then there were still some survival chances, but now with the knight out of the game, I think he's, even though he's got a temporary blockade, I think he's done for. Bishop b5 is the idea. No, I just go trade the rooks, and his knight on h8 is stuck in the corner. And that should be it. A little bit of a sad position for black. His king is doing an admirable job blocking the pawns, but okay, good game. Yeah, turns out knight g3 was even better. I'm really like biased towards, and now yeah, again, getting the queen into the game was the big idea. So this is maybe a bit overzealous, yeah? a4 was correct, wanting to go, and then this was bad, yeah. Queen b4 and I'm winning, but let me see. Yeah, so this was a bad idea, obviously. How clear was this? Oh, knight e5, I can go rook e1, exactly, yeah, knight c4. Once the knight gives a check here and the blockade is broken, then the game is over. Okay, good game, Lucas. Personal DJ, yes, this is Osios. He works full-time at Take, and then part-time as a DJ. Also, there is no reason for me having my headset on. Oh, Chess on Earth, gifting again. The Root Sandstorm is unfortunately very expensive. We cannot afford to buy the Root Sandstorm for this stream. Nei, men
Oi, hadde du ikke den lyden en gang? Ja.
jo, jeg hørte litt av den.
Nei,
Men altså,
nei, det er ikke bra.
yeah, as long as it's not the root sound sort of that.
Yeah.
That you're used to.
Nei.
Robert CDK, subscribe with Prime. What's the thing? Taking money out of bases in pocket?
Yes.
Is that what your car says? Need a different mic. Oh, that's the point.
Oh, it's a wrong headset for mine.
No, I have to speak into the...
Oh, that's good. So you need to, you're stuck.
I'm stuck. I am stuck fish as yep. Oh boy. Hype train incoming. Do you know what is required to get a hype train going, Alcius? It was 100 subs?
100 subs? Holy crap. That sounds like hype train.
Now I guess now we can afford the root, right?
Yeah, maybe we can.
Oh, what is this game still going? MSB. Oh wow, what a position. How did his pawns get moving here? Never mind.
I'll send the root a message and ask if
The nice thing, or one of many nice things about Freestyle Fridays is that it's a little bit faster than Title Tuesday since, since there's no opening theory, people make a little more mistakes and then the games will be a little bit shorter. Also the tournament is a little bit smaller, which means that it's going to go a bit faster. That's nice. Because a lot of people have been working super hard this week, and they want their they want to take the weekend, as we say in Norwegian. Okay. Well, we got Mitrava, who is a frequent competitor in Freestyle Fridays, and well, I think for content we gotta. But I think for a dice we'd have to determine in each position. Like I guess in this event there are 20 possible first move because you add castle and then you subtract one knight move. For in terms of the legal moves, but every time you can castle on the first move, that's kind of fun. So definitely wanted to do that, and I guess I'm gonna copy him and develop some pieces on the queen side. Yeah, well, with that move, he does allow me to put my bishop on e5. Then maybe some e3 is coming. I should play e6 myself. As long as there's no quick attack, then I feel like I should be alright. I feel like f5. Quite normal. Yeah. Guess copying that is not unreasonable. I really want to improve this bishop, which is a little bit stuck. I'm not sure how to do it. Okay, let's start by improving this knight. I think if his knight jumps here, then I could go like knight h6. Oh, so he just wants to go for a quick d4. Okay, let's go knight h6. I'm not sure I like my position here at all. Actually, I'm pretty sure I don't. I think d5 was more critical there. Here, he's still better, but at least this bishop has life. And I feel like, at least practically speaking, like the bishop he's trading is not really a good one. So I'm not sure I'm too upset about that. Now maybe I want to bring in the knight. Yeah, this is possible, but I'm getting the knights to f5. Maybe it's not a big deal at all. Rook comes to d1. Yeah, I don't like my position here. Relying on like this, but ugh, it's quite yucky. Yeah, I think with e4 he's been able to open up the position. Now his bishop is not really bad anymore. I guess I'll go here. Trying to overload his pieces somehow. I mean, you can't go g3, but at least then I can semi-credibly claim that his king is weakened. Okay, I desperately need some counterplay. So I'm gonna try and open up, well, his king may be a little bit weak. So at least this bishop is strong now, pointing towards some weak squares around his king, which is my idea of provoking this move. And seems that I may have some counterplay here. Yeah. Knight e5 threatening this. What do I have here? Feels like this should be a bit dangerous for him. This was a bad move. It's just absolute crap. This just doesn't do anything. Yeah, this was one of many good moves that he had. Queen h3 was so horrible. I don't even know what to play. Knight f3 wins because there's a check. Yeah. Okay, I was absolutely crushed in that game. How did that happen? I thought this counterplay was not unreasonable. No, it just doesn't work. I have nothing. Should I go for f6? Yeah, knight c6 is bad. This whole plan was... Yeah, d5 was better. Here I could go d5. No. There just wasn't a lot obvious that I could have done differently. I think I was just outplayed. Yeah, I mean, queen takes d2 instead of knight h3. Well, it's very, very sad. It's just pawn down endgame. But I mean, this move just does nothing. Like, there's bishop e4, there's rook h4, which wins on the spot. It was nonsense, but yeah, he just played well, way too good. I was too focused on trying to break the symmetry somehow, but I'm a little bit surprised that this is okay for me. Because this also looks kind of yucky, these bishops, but oh well. Just play better, yeah, I'm trying. And Gotham chess caught up with me. Okay. Things are not over, of course. Just gotta play a bit better. The tournament is going on. When Gotham chat, no, at least I won our internal matchup, so it's not all bad. And the big thing is just to try and enjoy and play a bit better. Gotham can teach you. Well, he's the internet's chess teacher, so obviously he can teach me stuff. You created a website for random chess moves? Oh. Apparently there's a problem with the overlay, like you cannot see the scores. You can only see the names, but not the scores. Yeah. You will never know if Ella cooked bolognese. Well, that's my private life. It's none of your business. Oh, there you can see the score. Very nice. Well, at least you can see. You can only see the scores, but not how out of how many. But I think people will be able to. Oh, Gukesh is playing. Wow. He's got 3 out of 4 as well. Oh well. Big gift again. Chess on Earth. Gifted 250 subs today. Oh. Representing chess on the entire planet, you know. It's important to support. And for those who don't know, in Freestyle Fridays and Title Tuesdays, there is a break after round 4, and that's why it's taking a bit of time to start the next round. Hello, is this Title Tuesday? Yes, this is Tuesday. I mean, get your nerdy fantasy Premier League questions out of here, like Mbumo captain this weekend? Like, it's Friday, I don't even know who they're playing. Come on, get real. Finally seeing you live, huge love and respect, man. Well, thank you, that is very sweet. Oh, chess unearthed. Gifted. 100 more. Big spending spree right there. The clear MVP of this channel. I have enough money, yeah, but Take needs money as well. So yeah. Okay, gotta get my shit together, play a little bit better. This is also stupid that in Freestyle I usually do this, or in live tournaments, that I just put the pieces up in a random arrangement at the end. Like, why would you set up the standard position when it's not going to be that? Then you have to change the pieces regardless. Get the real-time chessboard. Yes, we're working on getting that in the Take app. It's gonna happen for sure. For Freestyle and for Freestyle Fridays, Title Tuesdays, and so on. Is Asios even getting paid for this? Of course he is. Okay, Azad, Arad Nazari. And we're getting one of those fun positions. I kind of like it when the king is sort of half castled already. And somehow the queen often ends up being in the corner. But I feel like opening up for the queen on the first move cannot be a mistake, so let's go for that. Yeah, h5 is quite logical, but I guess I'll just grab some more space here. Ooh, this looks a bit risky for black. Guess f4. Trying to keep that space. Is the idea fe, fg? That seems to give away a lot of the center though. I think once again here my queen is a lot more active, which I really like. Let's go c4. Seems logical to take some control over some more light squares. Why did I do that? I'm allowing bishop g6 sort of locks in his queen. So maybe not. I kind of want to sack that pawn. I don't have the heart. Let's just play nice and easy. So bishop g6 is kind of a tempting check. Admittedly, I missed that one, but it does keep his queen out of play. Maybe he can then go bishop, sort of like bishop c5, knight e7, and develop that way. But I will get knight f3, and so on. It's not It's not ideal for black, that's for sure. I think c4 was maybe a bit overzealous. Regardless. D3 that, but that allows bishop c5 and this position is difficult to play. Maybe it's just not that good for me. At least not as good as I thought. Knight f3, preparing to meet bishop e3 with... But I feel like I've lost the advantage if I had any. Yeah, and he's ready to castle as well. So the idea is here I can attack the bishop, drive it away. I still have some grip over the light squares, but this pawn on c4 is honestly just an eyesore. I mean, I am allowing some tricks like this, and then hitting here, but I have a feeling that it's... Okay, I got knight d5. He does have some threats, but I don't believe it's too dangerous. I can take... It looks a bit loose. Let's take the knight instead. Oh, I'm also running out of time. The idea is takes and knight f4. Attacking the bishop and hopefully thus keeping some sort of control over the position. ed3, I also got knight f4. So unless he can find something real here... Ah, he's got ed3. Yeah, he missed ed3. And then there was queen f3 and queen d3, so it was not a disaster for me, but... Now I'm just better. Oh, well, rook f8 was possible, but... He could also have castle there. I'm going for g7. King c2, rook f4, there's rook f1. So I'm assuming he's going to castle, but then I have time for rook f1. And then I've consolidated, and I should be much better and have very good winning chances. I guess I'll go e3 just to prevent knight d4. Rook e8, but now I start harassing the knight. So now he gives up the f-file as well, but this is, I think, doomed to fail. Are there any fortresses here for him? Maybe I have to be a little bit careful. Just do this kind of slowly. Oh, this is not perfect. Okay. I'm giving him a square for the knight though. But I don't think it's quite... No, I think I can trade. Yeah, now I could trade. The king goes into b6, and I should win. But yeah, I'm not crazy about that game. Yeah, c4 is it's just poor understanding. I was just trying to do too much. No, a5. Black is better. Nice. Yeah. And here, yeah, black is just better. I just didn't understand the position. Rook f1 was better. Yeah. Bishop f. Yeah. This is just breaking through. Oh well. Why am I following this game? What are these games? Was that 100 more gifted subs? Who is this? I'm impressed but also confused. Against whom did I lose? I lost to Indian Grandmaster Mitraba, who lost the next round, and it was a very deserved loss. He outplayed me, and yeah, that was it. Nice to see that Alcios surrendered the other room of his apartment to this channel. No, Alcios has a big apartment. There are many rooms.
Many rooms.
Okay, so playing black next. But the thing is, still, I am not convinced with the way that I'm playing at all. A 100 more gifted subs. Well, this is becoming a theme. I think we can say for sure that Chess on Earth got paid today. It's Friday after all. But thank you. We want to live with Magnus DJing and Alcios playing chess. You know what? You cannot rule that out. Oh, you don't work anymore. You retired 5 years ago. Well, that's really nice. I appreciate that. Okay, so I assume the next round is starting soon. We got one game going. Oh. Rook against nothing. That's king and rook against nothing. Just a king. That's not one of the classic. Rook g2, rook g3, rook g4, rook g5, and rook g6 were made in 2. Rook g1 was made in 2. What is this? Oh, white is giving away one piece at a time. Oh, then it was... There it was. White finally decided to checkmate. That is quite generous. Okay. Oh, wow. Apparently there's nobody at 4.5 out of 5, so I'm paired up to Legendin Unknown, who's got 5 out of 5. So let me see. This position feels like a little similar to the one that I lost a couple of rounds ago, but I feel like this one is a bit more favorable to me, or a little bit easier to play. The bishops aren't as well placed in the corner, but on the other hand, should I go e5 or should I go e6? I can take back, but that feels a bit boring. Let's go I have a feeling like e6 was better, but let's try and grab some space. I do have some ideas, like if e4, we could go bishop g5 sometimes. And here I'm just playing for compensation. cb6, the knight is well placed on b6, and I got yeah. Here I thought this would be alright. I mean knight c5, but then I got d6. I am getting some fairly quick development. Maybe I'm just wrong. e3 now, threatening c4. Oh, e4. I'm not sure about e4. Kind of like f5 now. I don't know if I have sufficient compensation for the pawn that I sacrificed, but I feel like I do have some kind of initiative. Let's castle. Yeah, maybe this is no good. I'm not sure. I think my position has some potential. Queen f7. c6. I definitely have to act quickly here. Otherwise, I'm just a pawn down. For not very much. Maybe I just don't have anything. Yeah, this is a bit slow. But doesn't feel hopeless. This, I got knight out here. What's that? Knight d5 seems playable to me. Here. I mean, there's bishop h7, but I take, go back, bishop e6. I'm very active there. I feel like practically this is not a bad position for me. Okay. Very interesting. I think I'll just drop the bishop back. Knight f4, there's bishop h7, maybe others as well. I don't think he's gained a lot by attacking my bishop that way. So it's really hard to imagine the rook entering the game via the square. Kind of like knight d4. Maybe it's no good. Let's just grab a pawn then. Cannot be too bad. PC. Oh, this is too complicated. But I think I'm coming out ahead. Castles, I guess. It's not too clear still. Yeah, this was a blunder though. Bishop e3. And now I'm winning. Okay. Typical freestyle, just strange position, very complicated. Yeah, so this c5, yeah, e6 was better as I thought, but apparently this was kind of bishop e7. So the knight b7, because the knight can go to a5. Det är väldigt irriterande. E4, f5, also c4. Gotta go d5. Okay. Bishop g5. Yeah, as I thought, like maybe this wasn't half bad actually. Knight d5, yeah, he was thinking forever, but I said I didn't think it was a bad position. I forgot emote only as well. Is there a way to... Yeah, now. Ugh, I didn't see a3. Ah, that's so bad. Okay, never mind. We got 5 out of 6. Murtsin, Grishuk. Some big guns with 6 out of 6, but and then a lot of players with I'm okay. Boy. Tried Freestyle Fridays myself, but it was kind of random. Wow, big joke. You should pat yourself on the back. I am very impressed. No chessboard letters for viewers. Well, we're gatekeepers here. Turns out Chess on Earth is just Ella with Magnus's credit card. No. She's very generous, but not for you guys, unfortunately. Yeah, apparently there are people who still haven't been subbed. Sadly. Yeah, again, young Norwegian who refuses to give checkmate and an opponent who... Okay. That is such an egregious waste of time. Let's go rook e8 or something. Not h2. Oh. This... No, it's rook h3 and it's a draw. Stalemate. Who runs into stalemate in these positions? Certainly not me. I would never do that. Okay, Christopher Yu. Speaking of stalemate, that's the person I stalemated just a couple of days ago. I just hallucinated and thought the position was different from what it was. You know, which happens to the worst of them. What to do here? B6 maybe? Queen A6, bishop B7, then rook A8. It's not dangerous. Otherwise, I wanted... kind of like the idea of going G5. Not sure it's great, but at least it's a bit unusual. I'm still gaining some space, developing the knight to G6. Doesn't seem too bad. And it's not like I have no foothold in the center. Another G4 was possible, but I'm not sure it's great. Oh, shockingly, emote only has been turned on. So this one, huh? I guess I'll go bishop b7. I'm not sure I'm really worried about the I don't want to go G4, but I don't love it. Should I include A5 maybe? Kind of like F5. Again, gaining some what could be very useful space. But now at least I get to give this check, which seems to be a bit of an achievement for me. I think bishop f6 is stupid, so I think I'll just maybe queen f5. Yeah, I kind of like that. Queen d3, I mean, it's a normal move, but I think it's mainly just a trick. Maybe I go to h. Yeah. I'm allowing knight f6 though at some point, I just realized. Knight f3 is a bit surprising to me. Oh, now he can still take back on d3 with the bishop. That's his idea. Yeah, then I have definitely been overthinking this. Okay, knight f6, g4. That's the plan. No, this is just hanging. What am I doing? I'm just out of my mind. I think that trade was maybe inaccurate. I mean, he's still much better, but I think takes and bishop d3 was just more or less winning. Now I've got some chances to hold. Maybe I needed to go knight h4 there. This does not feel hopeless. guess the idea is to go g4. Guess I'm not super worried about that. There it should have been. Ah boy. Ikke komme ind. Yeah. It's just lost, unfortunately. I'm just blundering fucking everything. Every move of mine is just responding to a threat. Like I'm not getting any play of my own. Oh my god, just move! Yeah. No, I'm just getting fucking outplayed. I think I got 2 blacks in a row as well, which is not great, but I'm just yeah, I just didn't even see that the pawn was hanging. This was on my mind, but I was thinking like this, c4, but apparently is that. No, the point is that it's super hot in here because you cannot open a fucking window because there's going to be sound from the street, and they're having a watch party out here and closing the door, and that makes it even warmer. So even though we have a fan, that is still warm. But like my brain is just fried. Oh well.
The fan can go higher. That's max defense.
Why did I let my clock? No, I just panicked. I didn't see what to play. The position is dead lost, of course. There were still, yeah, some chances. Yeah, this wasn't that bad. Quite playable. F5 was great. Trading. Like I'm a bit surprised that this is not. Oh well. Oh well. He very much deserved to win. So that I can take some consolation in, that the 2 losses that I've had so far have been incredibly deserved. Still a few games to go though. It's also annoying that I have to wear this headset, which is warm because that's where the mic is. Oh well. At least I got 2 black games in a row, so I'm getting white in the next game. That's something. Do I save games I lost and review them? I wish I did, but I feel like I generally have an idea what I did wrong when I lose, but of course I do repeat mistakes like everybody does. Oh yeah, the ratings are often a a bit off because a lot of people have played very little freestyle, so there might be somebody with 1600 or 1800 rating who will be very strong. Is there one game still going, or why is the game not starting? I get paired against Kukash? Yeah, he has 5 out of 7 as well. Arjun's doing well, yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see how he does in Paris. Probably used to streaming and playing. Well, I've done it a bit, but I mean, it depends on the day and conditions. Like, if my brain is sort of overheating for several reasons, then it's kind of hard to play well, especially with freestyle when you know have to think from move 1. And it's generally a lot more demanding. Why don't I use normal hands-free instead of the big headphones? I guess that's what we have here. Why that is so, I don't know. Yeah, 3-0 or 3-1 freestyle is super short, but it's... Wait. This has to be super similar to what I had earlier. No, I mean, that wasn't D1 instead of F1. Otherwise, it's maybe like more or less the same. I'll try the same thing. For this is a very similar position. Okay, E5. I can go knight f3, but that's probably met by G6. Let's just go A4. With the king that's sort of half castled like this, it often makes quite a bit of sense to just push the h1 early. So the idea is to meet bishop c6 with bishop f3. Okay, so he decides to go for the trade, which I have to say I'm not convinced about at all. I think that was not a good decision by my opponent. I think now I have a very nice initiative, and a5 is coming as well, getting more space. Or at least could be coming. So he's opening up the position, but I don't quite see what he's aiming for here. And once again, the queen is kind of stuck in a corner. There's d5, but then c4 may be very strong. Okay. What's his idea? This just feels completely wrong, to be honest. D5, knight c5 maybe? I think I should still go for it. If nothing else, I can just go grab a pawn. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Why not? Knight g6, bishop c3, bishop g5, rook e1. I think I'm all good. Oh, here goes bishop f6. And I just trapped my own queen. Oh boy, this is a total meltdown. Otterwind, this is why he's been gaining rating. He's tricky. Yeah, there's just no way I'm saving the queen. g5, there's bishop c3 and rook f8. Oh my god. I just go from thinking I'm winning to losing in one move, basically. Before, I don't see anything else. This is frustrating. Really frustrating. And that g3 was bad as well. Oh, I didn't even see that. I got a glimmer of a hope. I think he was trying to play this a bit too cleverly. Let's activate the knight. Okay. Yeah, my idea was knight e2 d6, which is I think probably quite strong. Yeah, let's go with d2. Consolidate. Now we got a pass pawn as well. Greedy, huh? Okay. I didn't see that. Probably don't have anything better than this. This, I'm guessing, should be quite drawish, but I'm gonna go try and win, for sure. No perpetual. He's got f5. He lost some time. Okay. By a miracle, I keep my tournament somewhat alive. This is just so... Yeah, +1. A6. I just played normal. Bishop f6, -3, lost position. Good night. But we fought well. Knight here. I think this check was a conceptual mistake. I think knight f, queen f4 was the easiest. Like, I was going to castle, but yeah, it's just lost. After this, c4. Oh, rook d6 was winning. Now I have practical chances. Knight e2. Yeah, that was his last sort of really easy win. Now here, d6, I'm already fine. Yeah, that's just... I mean, rook b2, b6 was a perpetual, but obviously that didn't interest me. And oh, king e4 escaped the perpetual, huh? Yeah, now of course the position is a draw. f5 is even a little bit better for black, but I'd come a long way from being dead lost, obviously. Okay. Never give up, of course. No, I think what is going wrong today is that Overzealous is playing copyrighted music. Non-copyrighted music, sorry. Oh, Grishuk and Murtsin both lost. And so we got 5 people, 7 out of 8 who are probably fighting it out for the win. But I think with a few wins at the end, I will get probably like top 3, maybe top 4. But it's a long way from that, of course. Gukesh won again, so he's at the same score as I am. But I think we got another mic coming. Let's see. We gotta get special information from the root and
yeah, but I already messaged her, so hopefully until next time we can get some derivatives answer.
Was it good for your body? Of course it's not. Was it terrible?
If everyone in chat just ask the original permission.
People are asking if I'm a Clippers fan. Yes, I love going to the mall. too far? Is this mic working? Like if I start yelling into this one? Boy. Yeah, but now I'm back to this thing heating up my fucking head and that. You know, I cannot afford that. I'm not good enough anymore to have a hot head and still play well. Which is what I want to do. Like, this is not good entertainment unless I don't play well. It's better if you lose. No, I actually don't think so. I know you may be trolling, but I think generally I'd like to believe that the fans seriously outnumber the number of hate watchers. Like, I know there are hate watchers, but yeah, I don't think I think there are just louder. Hate watchers are the silent majority? Yeah, I don't think so. They're usually not that silent. Maybe they are. Maybe there are just a lot of silent hate watchers. I don't know. I'm a frequent hate watcher, but then I'm silent. Like, if I'm cheering, I'm talking. Obviously, yeah, maybe you're right. Obviously, here at Take, we appreciate the hate watchers. Like, we don't want you to go. We want you to hate on me or whoever else you want to hate on the stream, on YouTube, on the app, everywhere. Cheer watching in. Oh, Penguin. I'm playing. We got all the greatest hits right here. Yep. Penguin generally likes D4 openings. There's a serious chance we get that now. We can see it's the same king rook configuration that we've had in a couple of games, but here the queen is a lot more central. Not quite sure what that will entail, but the bishops are, while not central, I think quite well placed too. And I am taking the very first opportunity to break the symmetry right here. There are some funny ways to lose quickly, like c4 is already, I think, threatening bishop takes b7 and then queen b3. So, Penguin, being an experienced trickster, obviously spots that. My idea was to go knight d6, c5, knight e4. Maybe I'm just losing too much time there. And c5 is of course possible. And I'm running to f4, and then knight d6 maybe? That doesn't look too bad. Now in this case, if dc5, I think I'll just take. Like knight d6 is protecting b7, unless he's got something concrete here. Kind of like my position. This one I admittedly kind of underestimated. Let's go 96. This just doesn't really work. F4. I didn't really calculate that. I was just thinking 93 and sack the exchange, but this is of course even better. Yeah, this opening has been a total fiasco. Knight d6 was probably really bad. Rook c7 I do just so that I can potentially castle later. I'm not sure it really does anything though. I think I just have to go back. Just grovel. This is not looking good for me. But maybe he just wants to castle kingside. Alright. Well, you cannot do it quite yet, so let's develop for now. My position is bad, but I'm not losing on the spot. So I got that going for me. It's not a lot. It's a little more than nothing. Yeah, I'm struggling to get these pieces into the game as well. Let me sack a pawn. This is just dumb. You can go knight d4 at any time. Yeah, this is... just absolutely stupid. Is coming as well. A terrible position. I guess this is... Oh! No, I didn't have knight g5. Obviously. Now he's just gonna castle, I think. Let's go here to prevent it. Why not? Like, I don't even have any moves. I feel like my position just has no prospects. Maybe I got some little tricks now. I'm probably saving the game now. But not more than that, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously nothing here. B5 was possible there. Just wanted to be super safe. Problem is that I kind of need to win, but there's no way to play for a win in such a position. Oh wow, did I blunder that as well? Oh my god, I'm blundering fucking everything. Like, why am I trying to win against Penguin in a scramble? It makes no sense whatsoever. He's just better at this than I am. Oh my god. No, I lost some time. I could have taken the queen on f5. Okay. Pathetic game. Of course he plays alright, but I mean, come on. This is just dreadful. Oh, and b6. It didn't even occur to me. That's how bad I am. Of course, there were a million ways to make a draw here. Those, for instance, but I mean, we repeated. I didn't want to draw, and then I started blundering. Samma det är riktigt redan. Yeah. Didn't see this. But I'm terrible with little time right now. Oh well. Not my tournament, not my day at all. Oh, I get paired up to play Prague. At least I'm getting some interesting opponents. C4 looks normal. I think D4 is the typical idea. This is how I played when I was at my peak and beat Gotham chess in round 2, was it? That's interesting. He's allowing E4. I think I'll go for it. Why not? Maybe he wants a quick castles and then F5. I think Rook D1 is useful. D6 seems to run into Bishop E5. Maybe like something like this, but then Knight F3. Okay. Now Knight F6 is logical, but now he doesn't get F5. Which I believe was his plan. Oh. He's just gonna try and crush me this way. Yeah, this is probably very strong. I am just not on right now. Like, I'm wasting time with development. don't even see what to do. It's extremely ugly. A5, 92, bishop A7. Oh, no, then this is hanging. So maybe I get 92 and I get to castle at the very least. Like long term, I'm not doing horribly here. Yeah, I think I'm alright.
Very far from an opening advantage.
Yeah, kind of half expected this. I remain a bit unconvinced, I should say. Like, the thing is obviously that he's preventing me from castling, but worst case I can go G3 with King G2. It's not that big a deal. Knight C3, knight bishop C5, knight A4. It was quite logical to me. And knight in E2 is not doing a lot at the moment. So I was at this, but no queen B8. I can grab A5, but I don't love that. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. Oh, so he allows this trade. So, true to style, he has very concrete ideas there, which I can see. With the queen on d6, castles, he wants knight f4 and then take on d3. And he wins a pawn for which I have reasonable compensation, but probably no winning chances. I think I should do this regardless. Queen a6. Strange. Takes. So, and then g3, preventing knight a4. There's knight takes e4, which is very strong. This other castle. I guess it's status quo from a bit earlier in the sense that I don't love my position, but it's not bad either. I think I should go G3 there. B1 maybe. Protecting this bishop in case I want to go Queen H3, Queen G2. There was Queen G5 there as well. He can try something violent, but I'm not convinced it works for him. But obviously too short of time. He just wants to draw. Okay. Oh wow. I don't think this really works for him, no? What was that? tagging and I should win. It's getting to the point where he's refusing a draw by a perpetual check because he thinks that I'm such a fish that he can just beat me regardless. So the thing is, what may be tempting here is move rook to c6, but specifically rook d2 and rook h6 fails to queen h6 and rook g1. Let's see. Yeah, they b5. Rook d1, as I thought, is an awful move. d5 immediately was good as well. What am I doing? This is such basic dynamic stuff. And here he kind of lost his way a little bit. Oh, I could have traded. Then 93 rook d1. I didn't know. Yeah, f5 and just sack. I thought about it, but I didn't really believe in it. Oh, queen h6! Oh, that wins. Well, now he kind of has to do this. Yeah, this just wins, of course. Oh well. So we got Arjun and Lazovic. Arjun is gonna win again, probably. Yeah, I'm not getting the kindest pairings. Gukesh has the same score, so you know, for full content circle, which of course want to play in the last round. Okay, couple of games going. Okay, that was one. On time. Is this game still going? No. It's finished as well. Oh, I don't get Gukesh, but I get Aldiban, who, I mean, seeing as he's born in 92, he's one of the OGs of Indian chess. So we got another one with a queen in the corner. Interestingly. A lot of Indians today that I'm playing. Yeah. So he goes for kind of the standard approach. Queen in the corner. Let's go 1g4, which is very logical. Let's go g6. Similarly, I want to... Okay, let's try and keep it somewhat sane with some symmetry here. Yeah, let's keep it going. Anything you can do, I can do. Same. I'm interested to see how e5 is. At least I get to develop the queen. Bring out the knight. Queen a5. I mean, you can go for a3, but how strong is that really? This queen is a little bit out of play. Maybe my queen is just too exposed there. But in that case, my opening approach has been a bit of a fiasco. Has to be admitted. Yeah, queen a5, a3. Why not? Oh, I guess I'll go for it. Cut castle.
Maybe I can castle. I feel like this is really the... Oh! I was gonna play Rook B8 actually, but then I just clicked. I changed my mind and want to go to Rook B8, but regardless, at least we get to have some fun. But this is 100% in the style of Audubon though. Which is, you know, I mean at this point in the tournament, why not? But generally it's not what I would do. Right. I don't know. So he grabs the pawn with check, but fortunately for me, that's not quite the end of the story. Queen a3, king d1, c6, bishop c6, dc6, and then intuitively it doesn't feel like it should be at least completely losing. The thing is, I also don't see quite what to do, but I guess I'll go for it. Yeah. It's c7 maybe? And bishop c5? Yeah, maybe this is just lost. Yeah, I'm holding on by a thread here at most. Reality, I think is I'm not. Probably gonna hold on. No, maybe. What is that? Problem is I have no time for a position that's super complicated. Oh, I didn't see that. No, I'm obviously just lost. I'm just missing things left, right, and center. Okay, that was a bit of a miss by him. Probably the best position I've had in a few moves. But, I mean, it's still lost, of course. Yeah, I don't have any moves. Yeah, just no moves. This is so frustrating. E5. What is he doing? I'm actually saving it now. Okay. A pity draw at the end. What a... No, that was the final round. Let's see how the kids who are actually playing well are doing. We got Arjun and Lazovic who are fighting it out. Oh, Arjun won again. Is that the third Friday in a row he's winning? Lazovic blundered his queen in one move. Yeah, that's what happens in freestyle sometimes.
How did it go with my favorite player,
Andrew Tang. I guess he lost. Gukesh won the last round, so he's ahead of me. What about Gotham chess? Am I ahead of Gotham chess this time? Yes, I am ahead of Gotham chess. That's big. Yeah. I got 7.5 out of 11. I didn't deserve a point more. I was swindling games. I was, yeah, just completely out of it today, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the way it goes. Can't win them all. Okay, I will sign off for the weekend, I think. Today was not my day, but it just goes to show how difficult it is to play freestyle when you're not on your game. Yeah, 14th place, not my finest. Congrats to Arjun again. And yeah, I will be we'll be back I think sometime next week. I'm not quite sure for what, but yeah, stay tuned.